It's our toddler's second birthday and we decided to celebrate it in Hong Kong with a little side trip to Macau. I'll be sharing with you our 5 days and 4 nights itinerary for those who want to DIY their Hong Kong trip and for moms like me who is traveling with a toddler for the first time. It's finally boarding time and we chose a 10:30 a.m. flight to fit my toddler's nap schedule. I was a bit anxious for this trip because it's my toddler's first international trip. Plus, it's her first time riding an airplane. But good thing there's a children's play area at Naiya Terminal 3, so I was able to tire her out while we're waiting for our boarding time. Excited to walk through the walk-a-lators. This is before the security and immigration. Once we got to the arrival hall, we looked for ATMs to withdraw some cash and bought our octopus tourist cards. Then we rode the A21 bus because we were staying at Mongkok area. Since we are traveling with a toddler, our day one was dedicated to travel, sightseeing, and the rest, so we'll get ready for the next day. It's day 2 and our only itinerary for today is Disneyland. This is actually the highlight of our trip since it's Leah's second birthday. We want her to experience what it's like and see her favorite characters come to life. The parks open at 10:30 a.m. and my advice is to come early so you can make the most out of your day at Disneyland.
Tapos bahay ko, Pilipinyana.
To be honest, we already expected that we won't be able to ride all the rides in Disneyland. Because if you have a toddler, you need to expect the unexpected. And this day, my toddler got colds. She was not feeling well, so we just prioritized the things that she will enjoy, which is to run around and explore around Disneyland. By the way, we were blessed to visit Disneyland during Tier 1, meaning this is the day where there are least people in Disneyland and our tickets were also priced lower than usual. It's now day 3 and we are going to Macau. If you are already in Hong Kong, you can insert this in your itinerary, a day trip to Macau. It's just around 1 hour of travel time and you can ride either the ferry or the bus. In our case, we tried both. From Hong Kong to Macau, we rode the ferry and then going back to Hong Kong, we rode the bus. Actually, we booked on the spot for our Hong Kong to Macau ferry, so the fares are a bit high. But if Macau is already included in your itinerary, make sure to book in advance. You can book yours by a Klook. It's my third time in Macau, so we didn't book any travel tours for this because we plan to DIY it. We already know the places we want to go to and also how to go to those places for free. Act that we always do is to look for hotel casino buses. From Macau Port, we just looked for the hotel shuttles and then we rode the Venetian shuttle. You can ride these shuttles for free even if you are not guests on the hotel. There are separate lanes, however, for guests and separate lanes for casual visitors. We went around and took pictures at the Venetian shops and the Venetian Canal. And since we got here past lunchtime, we are also excited to go to their food court. There are a lot of food choices in their food courts, and if you weren't able to exchange your money for MOP, they accept Hong Kong dollars. After this, we walked towards the Parisian Hotel, which is just beside Venetian. You don't need to go out because there's a bridge connecting those two hotels. If the Venetian Hotel has a Grand Canal for its attraction, Parisian has the Eiffel Tower. Access to this area is free, so you can look around and take some pictures. But if you really want to go up the Eiffel Tower and its observatory, there is a corresponding fee. For us, this view is enough because we got the Eiffel Tower as the backdrop of our pictures. By the way, there's also a love lock area here, and for some reason, our baby loved staying here. It took a lot of crying before we convinced her that it's finally time to go. Our next stop is Senado Square and the ruins of St. Paul. From the Parisian Hotel, you just go to their basement and look for the shuttle buses going to Senado Square. The shuttle bus will drop you off at Emperor Hotel, and from there, you just look at Google Maps, search for Senado Square. It's just a few minutes walk from there. This is one of my favorite spots here in Senado Square because this was shown at the ending of my favorite K-drama, Princess Ours. Guys, after this, it started to rain and we literally ran to reach the ruins of St. Paul. Then we stopped by at a local restaurant so we can try Macau street food and egg tarts. When the rain stopped, we went back to Emperor Hotel and waited for the shuttle bus. Then it's time to head back to Hong Kong.
Day 4. Day 4 na ba? Day 3? Day 4. Sorry.
It's now day 4 and our plan is to visit the Victoria Peak. This is our only itinerary for today and we just took our time. We had breakfast at a local restaurant For the past days, we've been eating breakfast at Jollibee and KFC, so this time it's a different experience. Based on the weather forecast, this day will be rainy, so we opted to just ride the MTR and the bus going to the peak. Another pro tip, if you are planning your itinerary for Hong Kong, always check the weather. Their weather forecasts are quite accurate so that you can plan your itinerary ahead of time. We didn't push through with the peak tram because there will be no view since it's cloudy and predicted to be rainy for the whole day. Since it's rainy and cloudy during our stay at the peak, we also didn't book for the Sky Terrace since the views will just be the same. There was also a branch of Max Noodle here, so we got to try it during our stay. We went back to our hotel in the afternoon and was able to squeeze in buying pasalubong. Around 4 p.m., we went back to Victoria Harbor and we just let our toddler run around and explore the place.
플러스 ing LOV를 붙여보면 사랑인 것 같고 say goodbye를 붙여보면 헤어질 것 같아서 ing just ing 내 맘은 아직 ing
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Oh, blow the candle! Blow the candle! Blow the cake! Ganun, baby! Ganun!
This was our last night, and since we are celebrating our toddler's second birthday here in Hong Kong, we bought a small cake for her and finished the day with singing happy birthday for her. It's our last day and we just spent our time at the hotel before checkout, and the rest of our day was dedicated to traveling back to Macau. This was the most exhausting day because there were a lot of transfers and we were carrying luggages with us. But nevertheless, we really enjoyed our Hong Kong trip and it's an unforgettable birthday celebration for Leah.